Good day. I'm going to be showing you today how to be using Cisco Packet Tracer to apply routing table principles. The purpose of this is that you want to learn the three principles of routing. 1, the routing table is a tool that a router uses to make decisions. 2, each router needs a complete routing table and may have a different set of information than another router does. Routing information, and this is the third one, routing information showing a path from one network to another does not show routing information about a return path. Sometimes you have to go in and configure things, and that's what we're looking at and learning about today. Okay, the first thing you do is that you're going to hover over a couple of the PCs. Here's PC 1. Address is 192.168.1.10, and the other PC we're going to be working with today is PC 3, 192.168.4.10, and those are things you should write down. So we're going to click PC 1, desktop, command prompt, and we are going to do a ping of 192.168.4.10, and it's pinging and it's not reachable. Okay, we're on command prompt 1, or PC 1, we just tried to ping PC 3. Didn't work. Okay, so we're going to click this, and often one of the issues is right away on the router closest, so we will look at that. We're going to click the CLI. Going to hit enter. The password for this simulation is Cisco, and we would like it to be enabled, and here is a different password. It's called class. Then you're going to type configure terminal, so we can get in there to configuration mode. IP, we're configuring an IP route here. 192.168.4.0 255.255.255 dot 0, and this last number we're putting in is, we're telling it what its next hop is going to be. Okay, you're going to hit enter. You're going to hit enable. Sorry. End, because we don't want to stay in the configure mode. We get back to the privileged executive mode, and we're going to type show IP route. And there's our route, and here's the 4 that wasn't here before. So maybe this fixed it. So we're going to close router 1, we're going to come in here, click on PC 1, and we're going to hit the up arrow because we just want to do the ping again. And it's sort of trying, but the request timed out, meaning it's not going to work. So we went that far. I could have sat there and request timed out, but it doesn't work. So one of the things we could do is we can come in here to a simulation. The cool thing about Packet Tracer, it lets you actually physically see what's going on. First thing you always want to do is you come in here, you edit your filters, click off show all or none, because it just sort of clears the board. We're going to be looking at ICMP. Okay, we then have to give it something to do. We're going to add a simple PDU from PC 1 to PC 3. And for some reason that did not quite go right. I'm not sure if it went. I'm going to reset this just to make sure, because it doesn't. Well, we'll see if we can go. For some reason my button here is not going. So our auto capture is it's actually sending double, so okay, so it's getting from router 1 now out. Means there was an issue here. Oops, we got a red envelope. The red envelope means that it's not getting out and it's getting sent back. Okay. Now we could sit here and we could let it go through its bazillion little tries, but we already know that there's an issue here. So what I am going to do, okay, and so now it's saying it's full. We're going to clear the list, and we are actually going to go back to real time because we don't need to keep sitting there watching it. We know there is an issue here. There's something going on this return. So router 3 has an issue. We're going to go here to the inspect tool and router 3 just to look. Sorry, actually we want the box tool here. Okay, you have the inspect tool, you click routing table once you've clicked on R3. Sometimes you have to mess with this program. It gives us all this information. Okay, so we have lots of information. There's 3, 4, 5, 2, 6, 7, 7. We're missing 1. So lots of weird information. Now we're going to come to router 3. Actually, you got to come back up, hit the other button, so you have your regular item, and you hit enter here. Your password is Cisco. You can type. Had a bit of an issue typing there, and we're going to show IP route. So it goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the route that it was going. Now we're going to enable. The password is class. We're going to oops, got a little finger happy here. Configure terminal. IP route is 192.168.4.10 space 255.255.255.0 space, and here before we put in the next step, but we're putting in the serial here, 0-1. We're going to hit enter. So I did something boo-boo here. So we're going to type again. IP route 192.168.4.10 space 255.255.255.0 space serial. See if we need to have it closer. Now we're going to double check our information. 192.160 had a bit of a typo here. .1.0. So we're going to do this so IP route, my apologies. Now you're going to type 192.168. I was trying to type in the wrong IP address here. 168.1.0. And now the 255.255.255.0. And serial 0.0.1. Aha, there we go, we have it fixed. And now we are going to type end. You could just hit enter there to get back to your R3 prompt. Okay, you're going to then type show IP route, and we'll see what we get. So there's our 1. It's in now, which was good because we didn't have it before. So we're going to close R3. Now we're going to come back to PC1. Going to go to the command prompt, hit up, type in that ping. Okay, we got a request timeout, but that's okay. We're going to type the command again and see if it works. Oh, there she goes. Sometimes it does this. Your first little request is timing out, and you're like going, okay, what's going on? And now we're going to view the ping again. Okay, but you see we've still got that scenario from last time, and we're going to go new. And you see it changes to new. Scenario 1, we're going to, you have to always start with your filters. We're doing ICMP. Going to add this. Okay. And now you're going to auto capture and play. And let's sit back and see if we have solved the issue. And yes, there is an issue here at PC2, but that's not part of what we're trying to change today. So normally if you were working at a business, you would be then going and trying to figure out what's going on at PC2. Oh, it made it back to router 3. And router 2. Through the switch. Through router 1. Oh, our hub is okay. And it made it back. And that is how you deal with routing tables.